Hey guys, welcome back. I decided I'm gonna keep doing the wave. It's so dumb, but I don't know. I should do it. I was gonna maybe talk one more episode about this game, like notes that I had, but the other thing I was thinking about was like side quests, and I think I already talked about that during the Roller Coaster Tycoon episode I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because I also talked about it yesterday, so I'm not sure when I talked about it. Just, I really have never played an open world game where I liked any of the side quests. So I was trying to think, I was thinking a lot about like, oh, how do you fix that? Like, how do you make it so that it's, I mean, writing side quests is hard. So maybe, yeah, my idea, I mentioned it before, is just like every side quest could be a branch off the main quest. So that's a way to keep me interested. Otherwise, like, you're just running into people randomly and being like, and they're like giving you fetch quests, like, can you run this errand for me? Can you, okay, I definitely need to get cold weather stuff to get there. Where can I cook? Where was there a place to cook? Let's go back here. Yeah, there's and in this game, I always feel obligated to do the side quests because it's like I bought the game, I want to play all the side quests, but then it's like you're just googling online like, how do I get to this side quest, and then the quest ends up being like, give me 10 stones. Like, that's not interesting. Why don't, like, so I guess I am noticing now, it's like, I personally, I would like it to be character driven. Like, you run into a character who's like this weird new character, and they give you a side quest, and like maybe you do something with them. And also, every side quest would be a branch off the main quest. So obviously, you know, if I'm playing your game, that I like the main quest. Otherwise, I would stop playing. So to keep me interested in a side quest, introduce it from a main character in the main quest, and then it's kind of like tricking the character into thinking it's important, but it's really just a side quest. And then off that side quest, you branch off other side quests. But obviously, of course, I've never made a game before, so there will probably be negatives to that. Like, I guess once you figured it out that that's what you're doing, then there wouldn't be as much of an incentive to explore the world, because you know all the side quests are going to come from the main quest. And you've built this huge world, so you want like people to explore it and find random stuff. But I never really cared about like finding, like running into people randomly and being like, oh, what's this? Like, I don't care. I'm here for the story, and I'm here for the game. I don't want to like do your errands for you. That's what it always feels like. Can you help me with this thing? And I don't want to. I want to do my thing that I'm doing now. How do I cook? There's no pots anywhere? I thought there was a pot here. Let's get that torch. I guess I was gonna start to get into my regular notes. What is that? It's a sword and a stone. Oh, there's a thing here too. There are so many Korok seeds. How are you supposed to do? I've been looking online like how to find them. How are you supposed to do that without cheating? I don't know. Oh. There must be at least 1,000 of those. Oh. I was thinking a lot about this yesterday at work, I guess. But I didn't really write too many notes about it, so I might not go anywhere. I get these notifications on my phone of like New York Times articles and stuff. I never read them, but I don't know why I don't take them off. One I saw was interesting, but I didn't read the article. It was just like, it just said, don't tell your kids that they're smart. So obviously I projected all my thoughts onto it. Maybe the article was about something totally different, but that's something I guess I was thinking about myself, and like I guess people when I was a kid told me I was smart, and I think it did kind of mess up with like it did give me some anxiety that maybe I didn't need, like extra anxiety I didn't need to have. Thinking like, and even now I still feel like I have like this weird obligation, like well maybe I should be doing more, like I'm wasting my brain or maybe that's good to help me motivate me, but I don't know, it's weird to have that like thought in your head. But the problem with saying like every parent I think wants to tell their kids like they're smart. There's a weird urge to do that. I don't know why. I mean, obviously I don't have any kids, but like, what is it about? Like, I always feel there's something about, maybe this is just a me thing, but like whenever I say somebody else is smart, like, oh, that person's smart, it's like I'm trying to protect myself in a way. Because if I say that person is smart, then it's like I should have thought through this more. And I'm just wandering around because I don't know where to get to a cooking pot. Is that one? Could be. I had a point and I lost it. So I guess I won't talk, I haven't really thought that through too much, so I won't talk about like that exactly, but there is an urge, maybe if you're watching, you can explain it better, if you've ever felt it, like to say other people are smart. Like I feel that way a lot. So I guess if you have a kid, you would be especially, you have this weird urge to be like, they're better, they're smarter, and you want to tell them. but it does put a weird anxiety inside them. At least that's, I guess I felt that way. And I guess I've always had too much social anxiety which is like a good thing to ever be like one of these I am very smart people, which is like I have such a high IQ and people don't understand me. So I don't have anything that can protect me from the heat or the cold. Let's try that. Let's throw an acorn in for seasoning. What's that do? I think that'll be enough. Okay. I didn't really say anything interesting about this before I end today. I was thinking about it for a long time at work. I have to write down what I'm thinking about, otherwise I'll forget. So I must. I guess my dad still says this a lot. Like he always puts himself down. Like, oh, I'm stupid. And you guys are always so much smarter than me. But when we say smart, I mean we don't have. I guess you could say IQs, but even most people I think agree that like IQ isn't the best metric for smartness. And there's no, when you say, oh, that person's smart, everybody has their own different definition. There's no, like, I guess I get kind of frustrated of like, well, what does it mean to be smart? It doesn't really, there is really no definition, and there's no, I guess obviously you can tell when somebody is I don't know. I thought I thought this through more than I did. I have to go back to talking about Zelda or something. I'll get there. I do feel like I must have done that before in one of my old videos. I must have said this before because I'm constantly thinking about it. Like I'm not smart. It does feel good. Like I'm constantly saying like, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. I'm not that smart. I'm constantly saying that to myself because I think I'm trying to take pressure off myself. Like otherwise the alternative is like I'm a genius and what am I doing? I'm just like at this dumb job and I'm not doing anything with my smartness. So I think that's why I constantly do that. I think personally I was lucky. I grew up in a kind of upper middle class town with like a good school system. I think that has a lot to do with it. Like if you're smart or not. Like having teachers who are paid like a living wage and able to focus on like how to educate well and having good curriculum and having money put into like new ways to teach kids instead of having like overworked teachers with big classes and stuff, who just will play Planet Earth just to get a break. So I was lucky. So I feel like I'm definitely educated. I mean, I went to college. I guess I do feel. I guess I should stop there. I'm just gonna ramble anyway. Man, I mean, I'm not being interesting and I'm not being funny. Like, what? I talked about a couple days ago, like, wanting to keep people watching. I don't think it's possible. I think the only thing I could do is to try to somehow become funnier. Because I'm never gonna blow your mind with, like, any ideas that I'm talking about. So it makes sense that people, like, watch a couple videos and then they leave, because it's like, what else are you gonna do? You're not gonna get anything else out of the video after a couple days, so. Which again, I keep saying, like, I'm fine. Like, you protest too much a little bit. Okay. Okay. See you tomorrow. Have a good day. Goodbye.